What is up, friends? Welcome back to some more Fargo Season 2, and I certainly did not expect the show right after watching The Boys would present us with another boss butcher, but Ed certainly showed us his great hand-to-hand combat skills in that fight scene in the butcher shop, barely escaping with his own life, and so I don't know what's going to happen to him and Peggy from here on out, but certainly the Gerhardts are not going to be very happy about what happened. I don't know what the boy's fate is going to be, Bear's son, but he could very well end up getting killed also for kind of being the reason that the whole thing happened by missing his shots, and so I'm very interested to see what happens there. Obviously, I would guess we're picking up where we left off with the last episode, with the cop showing up to the Blomquist's house, and so I'm looking forward to that scene. But tensions all around are certainly high, and the Gerhardts have shown that they will show no mercy to people who stand in their way, because their body count last episode was quite large. But also, I don't know exactly how Mike is going to fit into everything now too, because I'm not sure what all his motivations are. I would assume he's still just out to get revenge now on the Gerhardt family, but we shall see what happens in this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me for this one. I'm excited to get into it, so let's jump into episode 6.
You can't just ruin people's lives. Parade them around Main Street for something they didn't do. You're not gonna prove my Ed did anything wrong. It's unprovable.
Oh my gosh, dang it, they did arrest him. I mean, they've got to bring him in somehow to question him based off everything else that had happened, so I can't blame him. But unfortunately, he is not the suspect that they're looking for, I think.
Anything I can do to help this mess?
Yeah, you can take Noreen home with you.
Hey, Ed. I told him what you said.
Quiet now, both of you.
Oh man, Lou doesn't believe him, it looks like. At least Noreen's okay. I was worried there for a bit that she was also gonna end up dying or just be one of the casualties.
5 minutes.
I know who he's calling. It's gonna be the Gerhardt household, but hopefully Bear picks up and not Dodd, for his sake, that is.
Anka, Charlie's on the phone.
Thank goodness it does look like Bear is going to be the one to answer the call first. Hopefully he's not going to get as upset as Dodd would. But also, I feel like they have said his name before, but it's never stuck. But now I will remember Charlie.
I get it. You don't have respect for anything. But do you know what a whore's life is?
Come on now.
I'm serious. This is me looking out for you.
Dodd's parenting is very unorthodox, but I mean, if he realized who she was seeing...
You see my goddamn son!
Oh, shoot, okay, here is Bear living up to his name, alright. I knew he was not going to be happy about that move.
Better stop now.
The kid said he was ready.
17. He's got a crippled arm.
Now, see, I don't see that. I see heart and will.
Oh my gosh, dude. What a freaking situation. They aren't going to be able to handle anybody else if their family is at war amongst themselves.
No! None of your bull. Not today. You'll kill us all. You split this family apart. Now tell me what happened.
Oh man, I love the pace of last episode and continuing into this episode. It's very fast moving. I love it. And thank goodness Floyd is like the only real sane person here.
Well, you see into the boy. You take care of this butcher. He doesn't live through the night.
I already did. Believe me, he just doesn't know it.
Oh gosh, dude, there is no way Ed is going to get lucky and get out of this situation. Dodd is the biggest threat he'll face, but he is in a police station now, so it's a little tricky to get to him.
They all left. Dodd and Bear and maybe half a dozen.
Going?
He called me a whore.
Technically.
It's my body. I got every right.
Oh my gosh, dude. Even he is not very complimentary of her. But I knew that was gonna happen. If Dodd was mean to her, she'd come right back to Mike.
You're gonna kill him for me.
Your dad.
He's not. Ozzy was a dad.
How long ago did they leave?
Just Maybe half an hour ago.
Oh my gosh, dude, there's gonna be so much that happens this episode. I feel like if it all goes down here soon, we're finally potentially gonna get the matchup that I've been most excited for, which is Mike versus Dodd, the two what I think are most dangerous people. I guess Hansi is pretty freaking dangerous too.
So you collect these, then? Beauty and travel mags.
No, not collect. I gotta stay up with the latest trends, you know?
My gosh, man. Well, I feel like you have more than just the latest trends based off how much are in your basement.
I gotta drive up to Sioux Falls first thing.
I got 5 dead since Saturday, including the one tonight in the burned down butcher shop. So I wouldn't count on getting there early.
Yeah, makes sense, man. I don't think this trip is going to work out as much as she wants it to. Too many things going wrong.
Those men came for your husband.
You're just trying to be dramatic, trying to scare
I
me.
assure you, I am not. And when I say 5 dead, I'm only talking about inside the city limits.
Tell her, man. Don't let her freaking keep up this facade. At least they realized that Ed was the victim in that circumstance, though.
They tried to kill your husband. I mean, they burned down his shop. You think that's the end of it?
Look, right? Ed, he loved that place. But life's a journey, you know?
Dude, Peggy is so delusional sometimes. I don't know if she actually believes what she's saying or if she's just saying it for the fact that somebody outside her and Ed's circle is in the room. She needs to take the advice of everybody, though.
You should know I got a forensic team coming down from the Twin Cities. We're gonna check your car for blood.
No. I mean, yeah. You can't do that, of course, without permission.
He is scaring her now, man. She better come clean before they find something else. Make herself look better.
Better you tell me, before I get a fistful of evidence, what happened that night when you hit Gerhardt with your car?
I'm the victim here, Lou.
Oh man, and they cut before she actually says anything. I really hope that she tells the truth. For their own safety, they need all the protection they can get. That only comes through transparency.
It doesn't matter what they throw at me. I'm gonna take care of what's mine. And
These boys aren't gonna rest until you're dead, son.
Exactly. I respect you, Ed, and you handled yourself very well last episode, but Dodd is not going to treat you lightly.
I want a lawyer. I'm asking you for one.
Ed, that's not...
No, I've seen the shows on TV.
You don't...
I've seen the shows on TV, Ironside
And Breaking Bad. Come on, say it. The most iconic lawyer. I can't believe he's still dragging this out, though.
There is a crisis at the highest level, so who do they call? The best lawyer in town.
Aren't you the only lawyer in town, Carl?
That's because I scared away all my... Oh, great Caesar's ghost.
Dude, Nick Offerman's so entertaining. I love it. Carl does not seem like he's going to be a huge help to Ed in this particular condition.
How come after you hit that fella, you didn't just drive to the hospital?
You say it like it's a test. Check A or B. But it's like decisions you make in a dream.
I don't know exactly. I feel like most people in that situation would probably have called 911 or something. Peggy certainly took it to the extreme, but I guess I can't speak. I've never run over someone like that. I'm very glad that she's come clean, though, at least partially.
You ask me how come I buy all these magazines? I'm living in a museum of the past.
Bro, that was a great line, man. So poetic. That was awesome. Peggy certainly doesn't have the life that she wanted, it looks like. Oh, no. Please do not tell me that he gets hurt by Dodd right here. Dangerous stuff is about to happen if he shows up.
Ed who? Oh, yeah, you just missed him. Whole squad took him to the station about an hour ago.
Such a brilliant use of split screen right here just to help add to the suspense by showing both events at the same time.
Or maybe he's inside and you think I'm stupid.
Son, I could fill a steamer trunk with the amount of stupid I think you are, but no, that's where he went.
Yes, dude. Freaking talk crap to Dodd. I love it. Unfortunately, he is badly outnumbered.
Peggy, hey.
Said the butcher's down at the precinct. Could be bull. Take Polk and Carter.
I'll clean up here.
Oh gosh, man. Well, he just knocked him out, but hopefully Dodd saying I'm gonna clean up here doesn't mean he's gonna end up killing him. I really want him to survive this. Let's hope Peggy found a good hiding spot.
Shut up, you fool.
Gosh, dude, Dodd just straight up friendly fired his own guy. What in the world? It's a good show of how quick he is, though, on the draw, and how good his accuracy is, though.
When I find you, darling, I'm gonna make you bleed.
Peggy, what? I did not see that coming from her. My goodness. What an absolute boss move. The Blumquists have some skill about him. Both of them are killing it right now.
Are you with us?
When you say us...
I mean the family. You don't get to pick and choose.
Sure, Grandma.
That is a very weak answer. I feel like she can read right through her. Dodd may talk harsh to her, but hopefully Floyd can get to the bottom of it.
Be a leader. No such thing as men's work, women's work anymore. You get just as much right to...
Great lines right there. Oh my gosh, man. The way that things are happening these past 2 episodes is ridiculous. There's absolutely no breathing space. That was brilliantly filmed too, with them just emerging from the shadows in the reflection. The showrunners have just taken it up a notch, and I love it.
At the mercy of a cold and venal...
I didn't do this
No,
thing that
no.
they're...
Don't tell me. The establishment has ears everywhere, even here.
My gosh, dude, this is amazing. I don't think this is what he intended when he asked for a lawyer. I feel like Ed, having watched TV shows, is better equipped with the law than Carl.
Whatever your status, I shall defend you till your last breath. I mean, my last breath. Excuse the obvious death penalty snafu.
My gosh, dude, I love this. He's doing a fantastic job with this character. I feel like Carl's last breath might be very soon, the way he's looking right now.
If you so much as touch a hair on my client's...
Oh my gosh, dude. They are all here for him. Everybody's gonna die this episode. My gosh.
Deputy Bluth, I need you to lock the back door. Garfield, kill the lights in back. Denise, get on the horn to HQ. Tell them we did every man available yesterday. There's a lynching party outside.
Jeez, bro, this is incredible, man. This is everything that I could have hoped for when I thought a war was starting. I thought it was just going to be a war between the Gerhardts and Kansas City Mafia. It's a war with everybody.
This kind of thing didn't work in Westerns, and it's not gonna work tonight. We got enough men and guns to hold you off till morning.
You got less than 5 minutes to send my Charlie out.
There's a whole lot of guys out there, a whole lot of firepower. I want to believe that Lou and the cops in here can hold them off, but I am a little bit worried.
I'm here.
Oh, sure, thank God. There's an army of men outside. They want Ed Blumquist and that kid from the fire.
Tell Lou to sit tight. Can't have him getting killed without me. Never hear the end of it at dinner.
At least he's got some humor about the situation. But is he really just going to go straight there after just getting knocked out? He's not really in any shape to fight.
Hold on now, we're allies. Like Ho Chi Minh and the Red Chinese.
Arms in the air.
Here we go, man. Carl the negotiator. Let's see if this man can actually talk himself out of this kind of a situation.
Carl Weathers, it's my name.
Bro, this is so freaking intense. I am so worried. I hope that they can get out of there safe, but Hansi hasn't been stopped yet.
As your son's man, I spoke with the constabulary at the highest level, and they're prepared to meet your demands.
Oh no, he sees the open window. He knows they've escaped. Again, great use of overlaying dialogue. Carl's definitely doing his job though. Respect to him.
You're making it worse. He's a minor, see? Reduced sentence and applies. And yes, witness puts a gun in his hand with a shot fired,
but it's a miss. You understand?
He's actually making some good points. Obviously, I think the main goal was to distract him, but maybe he can actually get him to calm down and go back home.
You take him out of here now, and he's running the rest of his life. A wanted fugitive, shoot on sight. Leave now, take your men, and none of this falls on the kid. This is the deal I made.
Holy cow, maybe Carl actually is the best lawyer in Laverne, and it's not just all talk. Bear has always been very protective of his son and his future, so that just might resonate with him.
The best thing for the kid being a fast retreat on your part. Think about it. He's only 17.
Holy crap, dude. The confidence on Carl. The man isn't even flinching right now. Just staring straight to the barrel.
Let's go.
Oh my, bravo, oh my guy, you did excellent. You could definitely tell that he was feeling the emotions a little bit there, that his life was in danger. Great acting from Nick Offerman. Such an intense scene.
I need to find Peggy.
Can't do that, Ed. Not right now. You're still in my custody.
They went to the station once they came to that.
Whose car is that? Is that a friendly vehicle? Is that Betsy's dad, hopefully?
Oh, Christ, man, you look worse than me.
Smell better, maybe. No, don't.
Ed, what are you doing, this freaking idiot? You gotta stay with the cops. They can protect you. Especially when Hansi's out on the hunt, there's no telling what awaits for him around every corner. And he's just right there. What a brilliant reveal. And he's just probably going to go straight for Ed. It's an easy enough trail to follow. And then the music sneaks in. Gosh dang it, Ed, what were you thinking, man? Just never learns. What a phenomenal episode, though. Right after we have probably my favorite episode of the show, we have this one, which was great.
I'm an esquire, kid. A barrister, defender of the common man, the misaccused.
Nice. We see a little bit of laughter from him. We haven't really seen that. Well, definitely got my wish, I guess you could say, fulfilled of him playing a bigger role in this show. I don't know how any more moments with him could get bigger than what we just saw, but he definitely delivered a great performance this episode. I wonder what's gonna happen to Ed though, because Peggy obviously took out Dodd at their house, but we never really saw what happened next. If she left or what happened, because even when Betsy's dad got up, he didn't really go back in and check for Dodd or anything like that, so he could still be waiting in the house by the time Ed gets back. But man, if the episodes keep going at this pace and with this tone, my goodness, this is just gonna turn out to be another amazing season. Cannot wait for what's gonna happen next week. Well, very similar to last episode, I don't know if I found a single frame or moment of this episode that wasn't entertaining, gripping, or just super creative and interesting. Just overall, from start to finish, an incredible episode of TV. Absolutely loved it, had a great time with it, and there was so much that happened as well. I obviously mentioned I'm not exactly sure what happened with Dodd beyond that. I don't think he died from her shocking him a bunch. That would be a very anticlimactic, well, not necessarily that, but a fate that I did not expect for him. I did not think that Peggy would be his downfall, if that is the case. But then we also didn't really see what happened to Floyd and the rest of the Gerhardt household that was there during the massacre with Mike and the one surviving kitchen and everybody else, because it cut away just while they were still firing. And so I don't know if that was just a show of force or if they were just going around and making sure everybody's dead, but I'm very interested to see what they reveal in the next episode, because I'm sure they're going to answer all my questions that I would have from this one. But with the way this is moving, it almost feels like the next episode is being set up as the season finale, just with everything building as it is. So I can't imagine what they are able to do with 4 more episodes of the season, but I am definitely along for the ride. The showrunners have not let me down once yet, and so I know whatever is going to happen is going to be super good, and I'm very excited to see it. Hopefully you guys had a good time watching along with me this episode, and just thinking about it, the past 2 episodes we didn't really get any other UFO sightings, and so I don't know if that's going to come up again or if that is just kind of in the past. I guess in the last episode we got a hint of it just with Molly's drawings, but other than that, not compared to what we had been getting, and so who knows if that's going to come up again. But anyway, I look forward to seeing all of you in the next episode next time, and until then, peace.